Would you ever think of having another kid? How difficult is it to get ready with 3 kids? You could choose anywhere to go on vacation. Where would you go?
Good morning, vlog fam. All right, today's gonna be a little bit different. We're gonna do a Q&A later on tonight when I get back from work. So hopefully those questions are coming in now on Instagram or wherever else. And yeah, so we'll answer those later tonight. We're really just doing a lot of housework and stuff today. Just cleaning things and everything else. So Shelly's at a shoot right now. She'll be home soon. We're gonna have lunch and then I'm going to work. And that's gonna be the day today. And we're gonna do the Q&A later. And we're going outside right now actually. So, but we're just gonna do some work outside. Yeah, say have a good day, everyone.
Have a good day, everyone.
Oh wow, that was exciting.
Happy good day!
Happy good day.
And today, Mia is exactly 7
and a half
years old. Happy 7.5-year-old birthday. Mwah. Yeah. All right, so we are warping to the evening for our Q&A now. Just got back from church. It's good night. And Shelly was in nursery, or the toddler, preschooler. Yeah.
Good morning, by the way.
Good night, by the way. We got a few questions.
Yeah, I'm always like, what if no one asks us any questions? So thank you for asking questions. Yeah, we're not going to be able to answer all of them.
Sorry.
But thank you so much for all the questions. We're excited to answer them.
Yeah.
The first question comes from Olivia H2O, and she said, would you ever think of having another kid?
Common question.
We'll get right into it. We would both really like to adopt one day, and we both have a heart for adoption, and biologically I think we're done. Hopefully. Wayne Kong 3, who is our friend from church, asked,
Wayne Kong,
could you two swap jobs or roles for a week, and if so, what would that look like? Chris would be homeschooling, doing more household chores, and Shelly doing church projects, administration, and leading worship. We could do it.
I could probably more so.
What?
I'm just saying, like, when's the next time you're gonna lead worship?
I could totally lead worship. I wouldn't be that good at it, but I could worship the Lord.
Well, I know you could. When's the next time you're gonna do some my administrative stuff?
I could do that too.
But
you have no confidence.
But would you want to do those?
I'll just point out that today, when I got back from my shoot, I pretty much had to clean the whole house when we were watching the kids for 3 hours or 4 hours, whatever it was.
I'll just point out, today, for the entire time Shelly was gone, I was cleaning the toilet.
Okay, and if I say names wrong, sorry, but it happens. I'm not very good at knowing how everyone pronounces their name. So La Cubanita 301 says, what was the last picture you took on your phone?
Oh, well, I'll show you.
Mine was the 3 kids at the beach.
Oops.
So cute.
Mine.
I hope it's a selfie.
It's not. Mine's really dorky. It was a picture I sent to Shelly of the line of... there you go. It's a line of cars at the dump. And I texted her and said, I'm not the only one going to the dump today.
Melanie Salazar 76 asked, if you could choose anywhere to go on vacation, where would you go?
Anywhere in the world. Where would I go?
I think I would just choose where we go on vacation in Florida, to Anna Maria Island, because it's my favorite vacation. It's really low-key, it's not stressful, it's just really relaxing. We just go to the beach. It's not a long flight to get there, so I think that would be my favorite.
For a relaxing vacation, yeah, that's a great place to go. But for a more intense vacation, I'd say in Europe. So like pretty much anywhere in Europe.
Okay, she also asked, she asked a couple questions, but she said, what have you always wanted and did you get it? I know what I always wanted.
What?
I always wanted a dog.
Oh.
My whole life I wanted a dog and I got it. when Ben was 2 and Mia was, no, it was when Ben was 3 and Mia was 1. We got Ruby. Okay, OSO737, who watches our vlogs, his name is Barry. He asked, Chris, what's the story behind you choosing to be a worship pastor? And same question for Shelley with photography.
I didn't really choose to be a worship pastor.
It chose you.
Yeah. Because growing up I didn't, the church that I was in didn't have that role. And so I didn't even think about it. And then I started serving in the church. That whole worship scene kind of started to evolve. And I started leading worship. And then I got hired on at a church as the worship director and children's ministry guy.
For me, it was more like I always really liked photography, and when I became a stay-at-home mom, I was like thinking, well, I started doing it just for fun, and then Chris was like, why don't you start charging people? And I was like, well, it would be a good job for a stay-at-home mom because I can make my own hours, I can do it from home, etc., etc. So that's why I started to do it. Oh, I like this question. It's from XRobin18X, and it's, how difficult is it to get ready with 3 kids?
Well, most of the time Shelley gets ready by herself.
Chris is already at church, so I'm just used to doing it by myself. Usually when we're getting ready to go out somewhere, I'm just used to it, like doing it all by myself, because Chris is usually not here. So basically I just have to make sure everyone goes pee, everyone's had a snack and eaten, and no one has dirty face. But for myself, in the morning, I just, right after I feed the kids breakfast, I run up and have a shower and get that done, and then, yeah, we just make it happen. If you want to have a shower, you gotta make it happen. Would you be willing to eat a big bowl of crickets for $40,000?
Yes.
No.
Shelley won't do anything for money.
No.
Even for $1 million, she wouldn't do it.
No.
See? Crazy.
If you could go anywhere in the world and spend just one day, where would you go?
I've actually done this a lot of times. A lot of times when I travel on missions trips with our church, I'll schedule one day on the way to the missions trip or on the way home from the missions trip. And so if there was one day somewhere in the world, I don't know, it'd have to be somewhere I haven't been.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
you
think
choose
so.
somewhere you haven't?
Yeah, because why not?
I'd choose somewhere I've been.
Oh.
I'd want to go back to Yosemite again. On a clear day.
I would also like to do that. I think I'd like to go to like, well, because I mean, I've been to lots of European countries, like one days, but maybe somewhere like in Asia or something. I haven't been.
Here's a simple question. Shayna Morphy asked, what is your favorite fruit?
My favorite fruit is probably, I think, strawberries.
And I was going to say raspberries.
Oh, I really like that.
Raspberries are so good.
Yeah.
Emily Howard asked, what are your middle names?
Michael.
Christine, with a K. Oh, here's a homeschooling question from Rebecca Sherry. She said, our oldest turns 4 next year, so we're going to begin homeschooling. Wondering what you have found to be the best schedule for your family. Like, do you school year round or do you take a break in the summer? Our battery's flashing.
I know.
We do take a break in the summer because we live in a neighborhood that's right by a public school with a lot of kids in the neighborhood. I just stick to the actual public school schedule. So we take off Christmas for 2 weeks when they do. We take off March break for a week when they do usually. Maybe sometimes we don't do that. We might take a different week. But we always take summer off when they take it off and start school on the same day they start. If we were in a different, like living in the country somewhere and we could be on a different schedule, I might actually like that. But because all of my kids' friends in the neighborhood are on that schedule, I just keep to that for now. Luhu Kong, who is also our friend from church, asked, if you and your family can spend a day with anyone in the world, living or dead, who would that be? That's a hard question.
Anyone in the world?
Yeah.
You.
No.
What?
Seriously?
Well,
That's not a good
like,
answer.
if you can only spend it with one person, why would I want to spend it with someone else?
I'd spend it with
But if it was other than you, I would spend it with Roman Atwood.
Yeah, that's a good choice. Okay, a lot of people asked this one, so this is answering for all the people who asked it. But Chelsea, something, can't pronounce it, 604 said, what made y'all want to start making vlogs? I chose that one so I can say y'all.
Y'all. We started vlogging.
Just do like a quick version.
Because we wanted to make memories, basically.
We liked watching other vlogs and we liked how they were able to...
Well, I didn't even know there was such thing as a vlog when I started vlogging. Really?
Well, you didn't know about Casey Neistat.
No, not really.
Yeah, before you started.
Oh, a little
vlogging.
bit, yeah.
But we liked other vlogs and we were like...
I didn't know about
Chris was like-
I didn't know about family vlogs.
Yes, that's true. Chris actually, if you have been with us from the beginning, Chris actually vlogged by himself for the first 6 months before the kids and I joined in and made it a family vlog. Beauty of the Lord 711 asked, will you ever get more pets? And if so, what kind?
If you get us to 10,000 subs, we're gonna get another dog.
Chris said that if we ever get to 10,000 subs that I can get another dog. So press
That's it.
that subscribe button.
No, if we get also if we get a property, we'll get like chickens and
I would love a horse one day.
rabbits,
No, I've had rabbits. They're not that
goats,
great. No.
eels,
I think it'd be cool. Ben really wants a bearded dragon, so maybe when he's older.
maybe.
Bella406 asked, do the kids like being homeschooled? Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
If you ask them, they're like, yeah, I'd rather stay home. Prasad11 asked, do you have Twitter?
We do have Twitter. We don't use it as much as
Insta.
maybe. I mean, almost everything we post on Insta goes to Twitter, but it's the same Summers Vlogs at Twitter.
Marie Lawrence Gautier asked, what is your biggest dream as a family?
Wow, biggest dream would probably to live on a farm.
Yeah, to live on a property. Like that would be like the, what's the word I'm looking for? Like the material dream.
What's your other dream?
My dream would just be to always like spend a lot of time together as a family and serve the Lord together, no matter what we're doing. That would be more than like living on a farm. Can we do that while living on a farm?
Yeah.
Yes, I hope so. Blair asked, who's your favorite YouTuber?
Favorite YouTuber for me right now is probably just Roman and Casey, Sam and Nia.
You like them?
Yeah.
I got Chris liking them. I don't really have a favorite because I like so many different YouTubers, like whether they have big channels or small channels. I like a lot of different people. I don't think I can choose a favorite. Oh, this is a good one too. Cass HQ asked, on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being the least, how much do you enjoy vlogging?
Oh, I love it.
So what are you?
I'm a good 9 to 10.
What are you?
Yeah. What are you?
I'm like, no, I like vlogging for the family memories and stuff, but I'm actually really camera shy, and so I'm a lot better than I used to be. But I used to talk, I was watching an old vlog and I used to talk so much quieter. Like I talk a little louder now, but I'm kind of camera shy, but I'm getting over it obviously. But I would say probably like a 7.5.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, that is good. So Kirsten XO said, what advice do you have for someone entering their first relationship?
Wow. What advice do you have, Shelley?
Well, how old are you? If you're, by your picture, I'm gonna guess you're like 14 or 15?
Yeah, maybe.
And if you're around that age, I would say my advice would be listen to your parents, hang out in groups. I say it like such a parent.
Yeah.
And just take it slow. Be yourself. Be goofy.
Good advice. Good advice.
Is that good?
Yeah.
And the second question she asked was, what is the best way to spread the gospel?
The best way to spread the gospel, I think, is just living out Christ in your life. So every day, what you do, how you act around people, don't be fake, but live the way that Christ would live.
I was gonna say the exact same thing. Jenna Hartwick said, is it snowing where you are? Because where I am it is. It was yesterday.
Yeah, today it's actually very warm.
It was like
We're
18.
having weird weather fluctuations right now. So
We're hoping for a dry Halloween. Gabby323 asked, when your kids start dating, what will you hope they look for in a person that they're interested in?
well, hopefully they'll for a person that loves the Lord and follows Christ, and yeah, just
A kind person.
yeah, kind, awesome character, yeah, someone that respects me.
Ava Leanne asked, and I think she won our giveaway last time, asked, have the kids ever been to the US?
We've been many times.
Yeah, many a time. This one's funny. Potato54 asked, is there any food you won't eat because of the smell? That's funny.
I'm sure there is. I don't know what it is though, but I'm sure there's a food that I don't eat because of the smell.
I wouldn't like,
A fillet of fish.
that wasn't cooked, like sushi, like raw
No,
fish
like a
smell?
fillet of fish from McDonald's.
Yeah, that'd be
I
gross
don't like
too.
the smell of the tartar sauce on it and like the fish smell.
Yeah.
I love fish, but that one, yeah, just doesn't do it for me.
Lori Beth, 1993, asked, why did you guys live in the US, or was that just Chris?
It was myself, Shelly, and Ben.
Baby Ben.
Baby Ben. Yeah, we lived in the US for 2 years, and I worked for an organization called Word of Life Fellowship. And I worked in the International Ministries Department, and I did ministry support for 1,000 missionaries around the globe, doing logistics, helping them move from place to place.
It was fun. I thought we were going to live there longer, but it was fun while we were there for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Brianna0914 said, have you ever been to Disney? Or Disneyland or Disney World or both? Sorry. No, we've never been.
We've been close.
Yeah, you took Ben to like downtown
Downtown
Disney,
Disney.
but that's not in Disney.
No. And one time when we got off the plane when we were in Florida, we saw the fireworks at Disney.
Yeah, we saw the fireworks from outside of Disney.
But that's as close as we've been. We've thought about going.
Yeah.
We might
But actually,
go.
the longer, I know this makes me sound like a downer, but the longer I think about it, the more I think I don't really have the hugest desire to go.
But I'd still go.
A couple of people asked this. TY Hawaii said, how did you guys meet?
Well, there's a vlog. You can see it right here. On how we met. And but we met, I was at college. Shelly came up for a youth retreat. One of her friends was at college with me, and she introduced us, and that's how we met. I showed up at Shelly's house with flowers on Valentine's Day, and that was it.
The rest is history.
The rest is history, and that was, how many years ago was that? It was 16, almost 16 years ago.
Kaylee Davey asked, what are the kids' middle names?
Benjamin Michael.
Mia Grace Estelle and Joel Kobe Isaac.
So Mia and Joel got 2 middle names.
Yeah, Mia and Joel both have 2 middle names. And I love this question, will Mia ever cut her hair? Mia has long mermaid hair.
She's
both of her and
had
I
trims.
both need to get a trim, but yes, she does. We do trim it like once a year, but she always says she doesn't ever want to cut it. She wants to leave it long like a Rapunzel mermaid, and I let her because it looks beautiful. Beast Dive asked, what grades are your kids doing this year? They're doing grade 5, grade 2, and Joel is doing like preschoolish, like junior kindergarten stuff. But that's part of the beauty of homeschooling is you don't have to necessarily do an exact grade if you don't want to. I do follow them just because it helps me stay on top of everything that the kids need to learn. But I know there's homeschooling families who don't even do grades. They just
Keep on learning.
keep on learning. Abby 0718 asked, how do you keep motivated? Or like, I think that's what she meant. And she wrote ILYSMMMM, which means I I love you so much.
Oh.
Thank you.
Orange juice and Jesus.
Orange juice and Jesus. And I'm coffee and Jesus. Crosslex04 asked, if you had $1 million, what would you do with it? I know you would like this question. $1 million.
I honestly don't know what I would do with $1 million. I would probably, well, here's a few things I know I would do. I would give a lot away to family, to the church, to probably some kind of charity that has to do with like kids, helping kids or whatever. And I would buy a cottage and a truck and a drone.
And a horse?
And a horse.
And a dog?
Maybe. Alright, so those are the questions that we were able to answer tonight. Thanks for all the questions. I think it's going to be pretty long. I'll have to go edit it now.
If you stayed to the end, congrats.
Congrats. And if you didn't get your question answered, we will maybe answer it next time we do a Q&A.
But there was a lot of repeat questions.
There was.
So I just,
But there was definitely some we didn't get to. There was just a lot of questions.
but thank you very much for asking them.
They didn't answer it.
Yeah, I said asking. I said asking.
You said answer asking.
Answer asking.
That's the night. We're going to bed.
Yeah.
Edit the vlog. And we'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna carve pumpkins.
Yay.
And we're gonna bake the pumpkin seeds
Oh, so yummy.
and eat them.
Definitely subscribe so I can get a puppy.
Yeah, 10,000 subs.
It's a long way from now.
Which is the point. Alright, thanks for watching. Thanks for all your questions. They're awesome. You guys are awesome. And we appreciate all your support.
Yeah.
Give us a like, thumbs up, or whatever it's called. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.